Meghan and Harry's fans angry when Piers Morgan swear revenge at the Duchess. Prince Harry and Meghan fans are outraged at Piers Morgan, who has vowed to take swift vengeance on the Duchess after he alleged she tried to cancel him. The news comes as the controversial and Twitter trigger-happy TV personality made threats against the Duchess, suggesting she is in for a nasty. Mr. Morgan has promised to deal a scathing attack on the Duchess of Sussex in his new column, promising to have the last word over Meghan. Taking to Twitter to vent their fury at the TV star, Arizona native said, "Here's a joke. Remember the comments about Meghan?" Energetic Psyche said, "Listen Piers, you have far more haters than people liking you, that's a fact." They ended by saying, "You're hated as much as Tony Blair." Slamming Mr. Morgan for claiming the Duchess had attacked him, Esoteric said, "I think Meghan might have been right about you the whole time." Taking the debate further, NYMom5 said, "Coming from a so-called white privileged idiot in TV. Stay in your lane not. Come with me." Took to tackling Mr. Morgan's immaturity by saying, "It's hard to take you seriously. As a man ever since Meghan ghosted you and you acted like a hurt little boy. I'll grow a pair Piers and stop. Just stop." Frank Carson summed up the debate by saying, "For somebody who doesn't agree with people being cancelled, Piers Morgan is very quick to block anybody on Twitter." Piers quit GMB last March amid a row and a furious backlash over his coverage of the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, and her Oprah Winfrey interview alongside her husband Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Piers Morgan's feud with Meghan came to a head, culminating in the British TV host's resignation from Good Morning Britain over nasty comments he made about the Duchess of Sussex after her interview with Oprah Winfrey. Morgan got taken to task on the air for dissing Markle's confession that she was suicidal, saying, "I'm sorry. I don't believe a word she said. I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report. But it hasn't always been ugly." Morgan's association with Meghan began civilly enough in 2015, when the then actress apparently messaged Morgan after he had followed her and some of her Suits castmates. Morgan tweeted a screenshot of the 6-year-old message in January of this year, saying, "Think it's fair to say she's probably not such a big fan of mine now. That's because things rapidly disintegrated between the two, as Morgan initiated an onslaught of criticism against Meghan after she became a household name thanks to her romance with Prince Harry. Now that their feud has boiled over, see all the times Morgan has come after Meghan since that fateful first message. In 2016, after she and Morgan had been steadily communicating, Meghan went to a private members club, where she is believed to have met Prince Harry, and Morgan said he never heard from her again. That's when his first dig at the future royal came. "We've now seen dozens of other people say they too got ghosted. We all got frozen out. She had reached a loftier place and there was no room for people like us," Morgan said, according to Metro. It raises a few alarm bells that she was prepared to just cut people. She did it to her ex-husband, she's done it to almost all of her family. Morgan seemed particularly hurt by Markle's ghosting because, in his mind, he may have been responsible for putting her in the car that would take her to meet her future husband. In a 2018 interview with The Late Late Show, Morgan recounted his memories of Markle again, calling her a social climber. Morgan really started targeting Meghan and her family beginning in 2018. In May of that year, just 3 days before her wedding to Prince Harry, Morgan referred to the event as an acrimonious, disorganized fiasco and placed the blame squarely on Meghan's family. Though he sympathized with Meghan, Morgan described her family as a bunch of repulsive PR-crazed Kardashians, exploiting their girls' royal romance for as much money and residual fame as they can squeeze out of it. He went on to opine that Markle and Prince Harry shouldered some of the blame by not inviting her family. Comparing Meghan to a Kardashian became a go-to jab for Morgan. He went on to do it several times, including in June of 2019, when he attempted to compare Markle's lifestyle with Kim Kardashian's. Among his grievances, they both used social media to aggressively promote themselves and their families, including posting very similar images of their new babies. And they both like to shamelessly live their lives surrounded by lavish homes, cars and flunkies. One of Morgan's columns even called the Sussexes grasping, selfish, scheming Kardashian wannabes. after Harry and Meghan announced their intention to step down as senior royals, while another called the couple the world's most tone-deaf, hypocritical, narcissistic, deluded, whiny brats, and appallingly bitter, staggeringly self-obsessed, utterly deluded, and woefully tone-deaf laughingstocks. In July 2018, Morgan began ramping up his criticisms of Meghan, calling on her to repair her relationship with her estranged father. "If you're truly a humanitarian, Meghan, then show some damn heart to your loving father." Before he succumbs to a broken one, Morgan wrote in his Daily Mail column. This was a complete reversal on Morgan's part, as he had previously called Thomas Markle foolish in the days leading up to the royal wedding, and claimed he has no one to blame but himself for missing the biggest day of his daughter's life. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.